Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I am not sure, once more, why I'm making this video, but I feel like it's a nice way to let things off of my chest. And I feel like there's too much, a little too much on my chest right now. A little too much to talk about and to process. And I'm not a person who likes to express themselves. I love talking and I like being communicative and I love sharing, but I'm not comfortable being vulnerable. And so this is this is going out of my comfort zone. But yeah, the way I've been feeling lately for a while now is that I am currently living through my worst self in so many ways, and I know that it's unfair, and I feel like at this point I've intellectualized so much of my emotions that I am not sure how to feel them anymore. But I know, well, not how I'm not it's not that I am unsure on how to feel them anymore. It's that I am kind of stuck intellectualizing them and knowing, instead of doing something about it. But yeah, I know it's unfair to just think about all of the negative things. I'm very, 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 very grateful for everything in my life. I'm grateful that I have a house, that I have food, that I am safe, that I'm secure, that I'm not in danger, that I'm comfortable, that I have family and very, 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 very precious friends. I am very grateful for all of that. But with that being said, I feel like it's the darker thoughts that have been in my mind mostly as of late. And so it's every aspect of my life that I feel is deteriorating. And I feel like everything that I used to love about myself in the past is now sort of transforming to its opposite. I used to be a very patient, kind, I'm not sure. I wouldn't say I'm not kind anymore, but I used to be a very patient person. Now every little thing gets on my nerve. I get very frustrated and very irritated super easily. I'm not sure if it's because there's so much expected of me, mostly by myself, even if there's expectations from other people, especially my family. I feel like I am the one who, in my mind, am putting these expectations in the first place, even though I'm fairly sure that they exist. But yeah, I'm a very irritated person. I am crumbling under the weight of the expectations I have of myself, financially, academically, and just myself in general. I am stuck in a loop that is repeating itself every time I feel faced with a period of stress, academic stress to be precise. It's a pattern, and I'm not sure how to leave this pattern. It's a pattern of self-soothing and numbing and trying to find usually an unhealthy coping mechanism like food. And I'm frustrated with myself regarding binge eating as well, and failing to stick to a healthy routine. Other than that, I'm sorry, my thoughts are all over the place, but this is why I'm making the video in the first place, is to blurt out everything and hopefully feel better afterwards, because I'm really feeling like shit. Academically, I feel like I'm stuck. Every time I have exams coming up, I download a video game or hyperfixate. I just find something or someone to hyperfixate on, to ignore the studying. And what's weird is that I don't have a problem studying. I acknowledge that I wouldn't say gifted, but I am comfortable. I can memorize things relatively easily. I can understand things, even if it takes some time, even if it takes some Google, even if it takes some ChatGPT. I like how curious I am and how willing I am to understand and memorize. I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I enjoy the feeling that comes after spending some time on a chapter and then feeling like I'm confident in my abilities in regards to said chapter. But at the same time, I don't know, I crumble so easily. I don't know, I run away from this. I'm not sure if it's the sheer volume of what I should be doing, of the quantity of studying I should be doing, or if it's just my brain that is not as, I don't want to, as resilient. I didn't want to use the word disciplined, but my mind that is not as resilient as it used to be 5 years ago. That is, I feel like I have the resilience of and the impulse control of a 3-year-old, basically non-existent, and that is very frustrating to me, and that is bothering me a lot, and it makes me feel like a failure, in the sense that we're here talking about something so basic and so clear. And what is even worse is that this is not just something that's always been with me. I feel like it's not even a feeling. I was not this kind of person, and I throughout my whole life have been very eager and very excited and very interested in self-growth and bettering and improving myself, and here I am feeling like I'm regressing and feeling like this is not just a phase, and this has been the case for so many years, and I'm not sure because there are a lot of good things that I'm doing. There is growth, but at the same time I don't know why I can't do anything about this regression anymore. It's not even stagnation anymore. And so I feel like that's a huge, that's something huge that's in my mind that is bothering me. I can't seem to focus. I can focus. I can't seem to focus for longer periods of time, even though that too is debatable. I feel like I'm very capable of focusing, of taking a few hours and being fully focused during these hours, but as soon as I let go, that's when things go downhill. But that is not just in regards to studying, it's also regarding my goals. I've had the goal of losing weight and being more active and healthy for a very long time now, and every time it's the same thing. It's just some bursts of effort and energy followed by stagnation and inaction. And what is annoying with all of this, especially if you've seen my last video from a month or two ago, is that this is annoying. This is annoying. This constant telling myself, oh, I'm not happy with the way things are. Oh, I need to do something about it. I need to change something. I'm going to stop talking and start acting. And then no change. That's what's, what's at the core of this. That's what hurts the most, I guess. But yeah, I've had so many other things to say, but I can't seem to remember. So many aspects in my life that I feel like I'm failing at. It's not just health. It's not just academics. It is not just my relationship with my family, which is also deteriorating because I cannot maintain a conversation for 3 or 4 minutes before getting super frustrated and, I wouldn't say rude, but uncommunicative is a better adjective, perhaps. There's also my relationship with religion. Anything I can think of right now, is not working out, but I am still very grateful for everything. I am very blessed, and I do not wish for my blessings to disappear because I have not acknowledged them. Work is going well though. I guess I'm happy with work, but I feel like maybe that's because it's a commitment that is there, even though I try to run away from work whenever I can and cancel whenever possible, but yeah. That's basically it. Sorry. That's basically it. There is no solution. There is no moral of the story. There is no course of action. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I really genuinely want to be in a better place. And I feel like I'm trying. Maybe I should try harder, but I feel like I'm trying. But yeah, that's it. And I hope the next time I see you will be in a better mindset. But yeah, this video is out there. I'm pretty sure it's only my friends who are gonna be able to see this, because I'm going to send it to you just to, let you know what's up. But yeah, bye bye.